That's my voice. This is me.
Moving. Viral.
800 hertz.
Yeah. Told her. Get down, start eating. I'm with Marley. He squeeze. I'm with Saucy. He geek.
A-Town Buford News, man. Shout out to the gang. Make sure to hit the like button on your way in. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the bell for all the latest tea, gossip, news. Tell your girlfriend I got all that. Make sure you share out the video if you can. Facebook, Discord, Instagram. We gonna tap in, y'all. Check this out. We gonna talk about all about Fifi and Storm working together, running plays, possibly. I find it funny that they working together now to talk about Zolo. Since when did Fifi care about Zolo charges? She was just supporting him a couple days ago. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into Zolo Band's second sealed case getting leaked out by my twin. You heard? We're gonna get into that because she put it up, and we're gonna speak on the charges and the exact definition of those charges. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about fake documents. Can they be real? Can they be fake? Zolo tries to defend himself, so we're gonna tap into that. And I'm gonna show you some screenshots of his response about his charges getting leaked all over YouTube. A-Town Buford News. Alright, y'all, part one. You know how in movies they got different acts, different chapters? We're gonna call this chapter one after the recap. We're gonna call this the play running section. All about Fifi. Real deal, Storm. Please come to the office. Attention, attention. All about Fifi. Storm, please come to the office. The principal needs your attention. Are you in the office yet? I'm waiting. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So let's get into this little tea. First off, I already know, right? This is Chelsea live, right? Chelsea, the same one who did a skit about her disappearance. I ain't gonna say the other word because I'm monetized now and I gotta watch what I say. But Chelsea did a little skit, a disappearing act, aka I wanna be a magician blogger. We all know how that happened, right? She did a little skit play and she was working with Storm on this particular play in the mommy sector. Guess what happened? Jenny uncovered the truth. A lot of people uncovered the truth. I even spoke on it. If you want to know about this situation, y'all go in my last videos about this situation because I broke it down like a detective that I am. And I told y'all and I showed you proof that Chelsea and Storm was working together on this skit. This skit was about views and clicks. See, here's the thing. Chelsea disappeared for all them days, right? And then Storm went on her community wall posting fake screenshots and fake conversations talking about, oh, I spoke to Chelsea's mom. She's in the hospital with the IV hooked on her arm, blah, blah, blah. I can't, you're not supposed to share this, but guess what? You know what Storm did? She ends up posting a conversation, a private conversation. She ends up posting it on a community wall, despite the fact that the moms was like, make sure you don't tell nobody. This is top secret. That goes to show you, Storm can't hold water. She will spill all the beans, and she won't tell you the truth about anything. We all know she edits receipts, she makes fake receipts, and she supports liars and play runners. Okay, so this little screenshot is, she's in Chelsea chat now. Yeah, she got beef with Chelsea, but guess what? I don't care because I don't like Chelsea either. But guess what? That don't make me want to like you either, Storm, okay? We both don't like Chelsea. Big deal. Okay, let's go. Anyway, you over here stalking Chanel Dior, aka Griselda Blanco, okay? Griselda Blanco. If you don't even know who that is, that's the Narcos queen of moving weight packaging. That, them bricks. If you ever watch Narcos, the TV show about, the boss, she's the queen of doing that particular thing she got locked up for. But anyway, this just shows me that you're stalking my partner here. And you basically saying, well, she's dumb, she's this and that, but you're the one stalking. Here's my thing, right? Let's go. Chapter 2. Break down the storm, right? You put all your resources, right? You called the police, you calling attorneys, lawyers. You putting charges on Jenny's journey to make sure she stays in jail. You said yourself, you want her to stay under that jail, right? You said that. But how come you couldn't put that same energy, them same resources on digging into Zolo Bandz? When he told you about them charges, he said, yo, it's cap, it's fake. Why you ain't go and put your resources into digging into those charges to verify what the hell he was talking about? The problem is you didn't, because you was already dig deep in the BS. So what you did was you edited documents for him, which is, I'm pretty sure, illegal. So if somebody was to contact 12 attorneys, whatever they got to contact, and let them know that you edited paperwork on Zolo Bandz on behalf, despite the fact you knew what he did, your head top gonna be done. You gonna end up like Jenny's journey, right next to her, sleeping in a little cell with no mattress, with a water fountain that's broken, on a twin mattress, double head twin mattress, with a Rges cellmate, right? Who will make you her girlfriend and will knock your Fruit Loops back. Alright? You're the YouTube detective, ain't you? You like putting cases on people. Why did you knowingly edit legal documents for Zolo Bandz instead of digging into him? Wait, I already know the answer. Because in reality, you support those type of people. So y'all, this is the second case that was sealed and got leaked out by my partner here. You feel me? So I will be making a separate video breaking it down, possibly, because I do know y'all enjoy when I break it down and I give my commentary. So I possibly do that on a separate video. Right now, I just want to give you a quick rundown on the second case. So, second case here is in the Circuit Court of the 6th Circuit, County, Florida. Y'all see it. Lorenzo Smart. Final judgment of injunction for protection against S violence after notice. There's certain words I will not be saying for obvious reasons to, protect my page, right? But y'all get the idea and y'all can read. Filing date was 4/20/2011. So this right here is a petitioner's waiver or non-waiver or return hearing. Basically, what this is saying is, if the court does not issue an injunction for protection, they can request a hearing to be set and understand the notice of the hearing. Copy of the petition for injunction will be provided.
The same as in the first live. It's repeat information sheet. Yeah. This is the second part. So the first part, it doesn't have repeat because that was the first part. This is the second part. So it's telling you it's the repeat violence information sheet. So it's just going to give you his name again, and then his address is PCJ. That is the Pinellas County Jail. It's letting you know he is incarcerated while this is taking place. The case number is still the same as in the first live that you can go back and see. The same court clerk seal, date filed, and everything. This is just a repeat because this is a different case, which is the second one, and a different child. Let's go to the next page.
All right, so these are the questions.
Yeah, basically, the first and second.
Yeah, y'all. So basically, remember when I first put out that video, Zolo said that the victim was a foster sister. Now, in the second case, this second case that we're talking about is a different person, so different gender, different age, completely different person. For obvious reasons, I'm not putting the name out there. I'm putting the age. Nothing, no information will be brought up on this video about that victim. But basically, this is the truth, y'all. You cannot pretend that this is not accurate, real, or anything like that. Let's hear a little more of what my partner be saying. All right, let's go.
Ones didn't apply because it's not a spouse and they're not related by marriage or blood relation or boyfriend or girlfriend. So those are the first two questions. They don't apply. That's why we're not saying those. We're going straight to questions 3 and 4 and so on like that.
All right. So the third question is, have you ever lived together or do you now share the same single family dwelling unit with the person you are requesting the restraining order against? And that was no, never lived together.
So again, this is not a foster sister. This is not a foster child that he was with when he first said why he had these initial charges. This was not domestic. They were not in the same dwelling. That means home, apartment, trailer, whatever. They did not live in the same place. Okay? Okay. Next one. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make it clear.
So some of y'all might be wondering the definition of domestic violence. The initial charge that Zolo has is 2 cases. You saw it yourself. Domestic violence falling under that specific charge, right? So, domestic violence is any form of aggression performed by a family or household member to another. It usually includes intimate partner violence and can also include child or elder abuse in the home. Intimate partner violence refers to physical, sexual, or emotional abuse, stalking, or controlling behaviors. Now, with that being said, Zolo Bandz did go live a couple days ago, and he basically addressed the documents. He said, proof that you can doctor up documents. And he came on YouTube and he showed himself editing court papers. And apparently, these are the same court papers that got bought up. Right? Now, if he's saying these are the exact if this is the exact paperwork that Rges, Pineapples, myself, and my partner showed, right? How did you get that link, sir? How did you get that link to see your own sealed case? I'm wondering, because you said when you went live on this live and you took it down, put it back up so we can all hear you say, this is exact paperwork that Chanel showed. Now you're going to see me edit it, take my name off, right? But my question to you is, how did you get that link? It can't be the exact paperwork. It can't be, because you didn't have access to those case files. If you did, you would have been brung it up on YouTube. You would have been explained yourself and showed that you was guilty. If you was, that you would have came on YouTube and proved your innocence if you wasn't guilty of these charges that you're being accused of. But now you're saying that the paperwork was edited, falsified, and fake. But I saw it. Rges Unfiltered seen it. Pineapple seen it. Chanel saw it. Coolin saw it. A lot of bloggers seen the paperwork. But you are on live talking about editing court papers. I need to see you put that video back up, the live. If you didn't delete it already, send us the link and show us where you have access to the same files that we showed on YouTube, showing those two sealed documents. It is true, you can fake paperwork. Yes, you can. You could go on Google Documents, Photoshop, and you can edit court papers. Yes. Hypothetically, you can. But that's not the issue. The issue is you specifically said that the paperwork that you put on live in your response video, you said that was the exact paperwork that Chanel put up. Which is a complete lie, because you had no access to those files. You have no link. You're caught in another lie, sir. You're caught in another lie, and I just debunked you. You just got popped yet again, sir. You is a fraud, a liar, and you will be judged on YouTube, real life, and the afterlife. Sir, A-Town Buford News. Hit that like button if I'm speaking the truth.